Yeah, let's go. I ain't the first with the curse, with the thirst that I wanna be better, not worse, man it hurts. I'm on this earth with my words and I put them all together, insert, cause I wanna have worth. Working hella hard till they put me in the dirt. Gonna go far, man, listen to my words. Gonna be a star, man, life's like a blur. When you're working this hard, yeah, you get what you deserve. Yeah, I ain't taking a backseat, I'm passing anybody else who is rapping. I'm nasty, ain't nobody able to catch me. They gasping, they cannot compare, they can't match me. I'm at half speed, I got your girl and she laughing and dancing, hanging on my butt, she asking to crash with me, smash with me, she savage, she wants cash money, and she knows that I live lavishly. I wanna live, I'm cold inside, give all I have just to feel alive. I fight to live, I fight to strive, one day I'll have what I want. I want the whole world in the palm of my hand, I got a plan, I'm the man, now I'm teaching the game, a veteran, better than anybody else who tests me. I'm ready, looking in my hand and it's steady, I'm trending, ascending and blending, lyrical bending, now I'm spreading and getting my name out now, yeah they hearing me laugh, all the crowds repping the sound, I'm hitting the ground, running, up and coming, ain't nothing, yeah, rookie of the year, I'ma keep it 100, cold-blooded, no budget, from nothing to something, I ain't bluffing, I got a full hand and a full plan, I ain't gonna stop till I'm at the top, man, every single drop got me feeling awesome, I'm about to pop, started from the bottom, yeah, I wanna live, I'm cold inside, give all I have just to feel alive, I fight to live, I fight to strive, one day I'll have what I want in life.
Welcome to Gamers Paradise, everybody. I am your host today, Broken Bow, and we are here with our very first live interview. This is a very special interview. This is our members' interview, and they chose to interview our owners. Unfortunately, I was not able to have Majin join us because he has to work, but we will be doing his soon. So stay in tune for that one. But today we have our owner, Jen Texas Cutie, with us. This is going to be a very good one. We're going to just run through. We're going to allow everybody to ask questions to Jen. We'll be reading it off of the YouTube chat. I'll be monitoring the Discord. If you guys have any questions and you choose that you want to jump into the VC with us, I'll bring you in one at a time, allow you guys to ask your questions. I'll pop you out, let Jen answer them, and we will just keep things moving like that. We hope you guys enjoy this live stream. And without further ado, let's get into it, guys. Welcome in, Jen. How are you feeling?
Um, Nervous.
Nervous.
I'm a little nervous.
All right. Well, I would be nervous too. We have 181 members in the Discord and we have the questions flowing in. I've seen a couple of the questions, jokingly questions, in the YouTube chat. Just for everybody, that way you guys are aware, we are going to scroll through and watch some of Jen's shorts while we're answering the questions. Yes, I have the sounds muted so that way we can hear Jen and we can hear everything else that is going on. So, with that, let's just get into it. Jen, give us a quick introduction to before we start off with the questions.
Well, you guys all know, I'm Jen, Texas QT. Um, I'm also one of the creators of Gamers Paradise. It's not just a community of gamers, but a community of content creators. And we're all just a big, huge, happy family. uh, I'm all nervous. I don't know what to say. Hello? Broken got awfully quiet.
I want to give a
How
quick shout out to COD Police because this was his idea. This is one of our members that came forward and was like, hey guys, I think this would be a great idea. So I want to give COD a shout out. And COD, if you have a question, I would love to see it.
okay. Oh.
Oh, Cod says he has a very important question for Jen. What you got, Cod?
Oh no. See the little devil emoji.
Yep.
Oh no.
We're also going to keep in mind Dom did ask you a question, Jen. Dom says, question one, why did you make Gamers Paradise?
Why did I make Gamers Paradise? You want the short answer? I can't talk. The short answer or the long answer?
Let's just go with what we
Any
got.
answer? Any answer? Okay. The short version is I was part of a community where um well, hopefully he doesn't mind me giving his name out, but I was part of Vasty McNasty's community and I just saw, just kind of how he was with other creators and that just kind of gave me a spark uh to create Gamers Paradise. Uh we're small. A lot of us are small content creators. Now we do have some rather large content creators in here too. Um but it's just been a kind of an amazing ride. My goal is small content creators helping and lifting up other small content creators and getting us to where we want to be. And the only way to do that, in my opinion, is if we just help each other and, uh, yeah, help each other reach our goals. That's basically why I created Gamers Paradise.
All right. Still waiting on Cod to bring in that question.
You're welcome, Don. Jenny,
Okay.
how fast did Forrest run? He ran pretty damn fast. And he's still running because he hasn't caught me yet.
Welcome in, 30. If I didn't do it earlier, I do apologize. Welcome in, everybody. I'd noticed our chat was kind of rolling for a minute there. I see we have good old boy EBT, Civil. Of course, we have Dom, Sir D.
You're welcome, Cod.
I think I've covered everybody that has popped in thus far, haven't I?
Good old boy says his question is with almost 200 members, where do I see Gamers Paradise going from here? Well, there's a lot of different avenues that Gamers Paradise could actually go down. Um, where do I see it going from here? I hope that I hope that it continues to grow, especially the Discord community. I hope that it continues to grow and that we continue to support each other and we continue to make some really freaking awesome friends. Um, I'm hoping we get even bigger content creators coming in to where some of us newer guys to streaming and even some of us to that does the different contents, creation, YouTube streams and stuff. I'm hoping we can get uh, bigger guys in here who are veterans, more or less, to streaming and can kind of, help us out. Help out us smaller guys or the ones that are just starting out, to where, we can grow a little bit and mentor each other and continue to grow that way. It, there are, oh my gosh, I mean, there's so many different avenues as we continue to grow that we could go down. But it's kind of like a small town, hometown feel Gamers Paradise. I feel like anyway. I don't know how you guys feel about Gamers Paradise, but some of the people that we have met and have come into our Discord, I absolutely love. It's not just words. It's not just me spitting out words. I love you guys like family, and because y'all are family to me, and it feels like a small town home, where we help each other, and if someone's having an issue, we can just take a step and be like, "Hey, I'm here with you if you need me."
Absolutely. We have good old boy says, "Yes, I like the way it is now." Dom
Yes,
says, "I think Gamers Paradise is a place of fun."
it is.
We 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 love what we're doing and how things are going now. Uh, Jen, I do want to ask you a question because I want them to get to know Jen behind Jen Texas Cutie, not necessarily just the Jen that we know that is the owner and that brought Gamers Paradise to fruition. That is a very important thing for us, of course. That's why we have what we have, and that's why we're doing what we're doing. But tell the people who Jen is behind Jen Texas Cutie. When you're not at the computer, who is Jen?
Um, who is Jen? Let's see. Jen is shy. Uh okay, well, um I'm a mom. I've got two boys. I've been a single mom for ever. I work full time. That's mostly what my life consists of now is work. Previously, some of you guys know the story. Some of you don't. If you want to get to know me, uh, know kind of what got me into gaming, into this. Uh, my dad had passed away 2 years ago. It'll be 3 years in April. Next April. Um, Before he passed away, it was pretty much I was taking care of him for more or less, I won't say full time because I was working full time, but working full time and taking care of my dad full time for about 2 years before he passed away, taking him back and forth to the VA hospital, back and forth to the actual hospital, staying with him. Um, At the time, I was working for the sheriff's office, which is kind of a stressful job. Um, I got, I won't say overwhelmed, but overwhelmed and kind of got depressed quite a bit. Um, Taking care of my dad, coming home from work, taking care of my dad, and just kind of watching his health decline. It 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 kind of does something to a person, and it yeah, my escape was I not really much of a TV watcher, but I would turn on YouTube. And I actually got to watching a couple of streamers in which this is where I met Vasti. I was watching Sergeant Kelvin and Floppy Sword, and I just got to laughing, and I just kind of used that as an escape from, when I wasn't having to take care of my dad at that moment and working at that moment. I would sit and I would watch that and, kind of, I won't say get me out of that depressive funk, but yeah, it got to laughing. And, I've met some people through both of those communities where I met Vast and um, joined his community. And it kind of went from there. And then here I am. Here I am.
All right.
So that's
Now,
what kind of started it all.
yes, and for those of you that may not know, I am Jen's oldest son, and she somewhat claims me occasionally. Occasionally.
I
W-
claim you all the time.
Uh, you claim me occasionally. It's fine. We don't have to lie to the people.
Hey,
But uh she's the reason that I sit here and do the same thing. And
which one's my favorite son?
let's not get into that one because it's not her two blood related
Biological
children.
children.
No.
Is my adopted son is my favorite son.
Jay, if you happen to see this, just know she
Hi,
is still
Jay.
claiming that you are her favorite. It's not fair. It's not fair, but we will let you have it for now.
No, both of my I love both my sons equally.
No, she
Actually,
don't. No, she
I do
don't.
too. I do too. Now, if you're to ask me which one I'm closer to, um, probably now I'm probably closer to my youngest son now. It was me and Broken when he was younger. Me and him was closer, and it's since he got married and has a family of his own. I won't say we have grown apart because we really haven't. We still talk and we still talk all the time. But as far as closeness with what would you call it, Broken?
uh, I don't know. I mean,
Closeness with like I don't know how to explain it. Like I'll probably talk more to my youngest son now about certain things than I do about Broken because in my head is I don't want to add stress or, if he's already stressed, don't want to add to that, I guess.
yeah,
That's what I guess is
she
kind of how you
she'll
want to put
she'll
it.
confide more in with my my brother, uh, just to more or less
I
keep
don't want
my
to stress
levels
people
at bay.
out.
Yeah.
I don't mind stressing Alex out because he stresses me. So
He
it's a little
stresses us
payback.
both out. Alex, if you happen to ever come across this video, just know we love you, but you're a pain in the butt.
Yes, you
I
are.
I doubt he'll see it, but one of these days we'll get him looped in with us, hopefully. Because
Not going
Alex,
to happen.
also known as Jer Bear on Steam, he does game as well, and
He does.
we've tried to
It,
get him in here, and
he plays Counter Strike.
yes. But let's see. We still don't have anything in the Discord as of yet. I don't see anybody popping into general chat for me to drag them down. We got any other questions, guys? Anything you guys want to know? This is
To an extent. To an
this is
extent.
well, EBT asked for your credit card number and some personal data info, but he hasn't specified which card he wants yet. I'm still waiting for him to ask which card.
The canceled one?
uh,
What is
oh,
my favorite game of all time? Okay, PC or console? Dom said he told me he wants it all. Oh.
uh, get back to us in about 5 to 10 business days. We'll have all that info for you, EBT.
Exactly. My favorite game of all times, console, would have to be Call of Duty. Call of Duty is my favorite. From the very first Call of Duty game up until uh Call of Duty, this last Call of Duty that came out. Yeah, Call of Duty is my favorite as far as console goes. As far as PC goes, Rust. Rust is actually my favorite.
Yes. So, since good old boy asked the question of what your favorite game of all time to play is, taking you away from your PC, what is your most favorite activity to do outside of gaming?
Outside of gaming, my
Outside of
favorite
gaming,
activity?
hiking, baseball, basketball, and something along that sort.
Camping, hiking, camping, fishing. Um, Hunting is probably my all-time favorite.
We
I
have to
love to
do
go
that one
hunting.
regardless, Dom. That's not a fun activity for us.
Yeah, I work all the time. It never fails. Most people know because I'll pop into their live streams and I'm like, I'm sorry guys, I'm at work, but I'm stopping by to show some love. Yeah,
Yeah.
shooting stuff. Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
What's your top
What's your
three
top three unpopular? Huh?
opinions?
What's your three? What's your top three unpopular opinions? Like, what do you mean?
You're right, good old boy. It is. It's rare. It's not as rare as it used to be. We're able to start finding more people like that. Uh, Jen, I believe COD is.
Well, unpopular opinions is Nirvana sucks. Um, Unpopular opinions. Oh gosh.
just an opinion that not very many people are going to agree with you. It doesn't have to be
Um,
political or religious.
hmm. I don't know if I really have one. Oh, my Mariah Carey. Yeah, yeah. I hate Mariah Carey. I hate Mariah Carey. I hate it. I
See,
hate it. I hate it. I hate her Christmas album, and anytime I hear it, I just want to jam freaking nails into my eardrums so I never have to hear it again. I absolutely hate it.
Jay, I really hope you get to watch this now because now you know where I get it from.
And Frozen, that stupid Let It Go song. And Baby Shark, oh my god. Oh, okay, instant rage, and Taylor Swift. I'm not a big fan of Taylor Swift. Yeah, I could care less.
Oh.
People are gonna hate me. I'm so sorry, but no. It's like nails on a chalkboard. There are certain sounds that just like nails on a chalkboard to me. And Mariah Carey, Taylor Swift.
uh,
No. Mm-mm.
uh,
Happy birthday as well. Uh,
she's not that big of a bah humbug there, Dom.
no,
She'll sing the occasional happy birthday song.
but not very often.
She has to really like you for her to sing happy birthday to you. That's why only Jay gets the happy birthday song and me and my brother don't.
Oh, whatever.
We just get a
You're
call at midnight saying, "Hey, happy birthday. Now I'm going to bed."
I'll sing it to you, broken. Yeah, do it. Do
Thank you, Dom. Thank you. So,
it.
Jen, uh, they've heard me mention this a couple of times. Some of them have, not everybody. But can you tell them why we call each other at midnight on our birthdays?
It's it's kind of a tradition. Actually, okay, so my cousin started it. Actually, my aunt kind of started it. Um, to say who's older. Um, at 11:59 on my birthday, I would get a call from my cousins because their birthday is 2 days after mine. And it's kind of started from there. My grandfather was born New Year's Day, and we would always call him at 11:59 just before midnight to tell him happy birthday on New Year's Eve. So it just kind of went from there, and we started doing that to everybody on their birthdays.
Yep. It's fun, especially when you know that you've waited until they've gone solidly to sleep and then you call their phone twice and they answer the phone. Huh. Happy birthday, Mom.
Yeah, it
Uh-huh.
happens all the time. It doesn't even have to be my birthday, and I still get calls at midnight.
Well,
And
that's just in
if
part
you're
because I
ever
work
a
midnight.
you will learn this, Broken. You will learn this. If you're ever a parent and your child calls you at midnight or later, it's like an automatic, your heart starts pumping, adrenaline starts flowing because you think something has happened. It doesn't matter how old they are. It's like something has happened. So yeah, it's yeah.
SOS. Yeah.
Get the exactly.
Yeah. Well, and Jen understands this a little bit more. Well, should I say I understand a little bit more now because I do the job that Jen used to. But if I'm calling her at midnight or 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, it is more of a uh
Emergency.
yeah, it's either I just had a really bad call and things went wrong, or something reminded me of something and I was like, hey, I just need to talk to you for a minute, kind of a thing. So she
Uh-oh.
understands it because she's done the job.
Yeah.
And although she may be mad at me for a couple of minutes because I woke her up, it doesn't take her very long for her to realize why I've called. And uh, I guess the best example I can give of that, I was actually a current or a volunteer fireman at the time, and we were out on a really bad call. We got some really bad news of somebody that I was close to. Jen was asleep. I called her and kind of told her what had happened. I was still on scene of what we were dealing with, and I had to call Jen, and she was mad at me for all of about 2 seconds before I got the words out of my mouth of hey,
2
this happened.
firemen.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had 2 firemen, that was assisting them pass away. They were in a car accident on their way back to, the town they came from. It was a fire chief and another firefighter that had passed away. So, when he told me that, it was like, yeah, I know him. Yeah, I'm here. What do you need? You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. And I'm not just that way with my children. I'm that way with, I mean,
Anybody.
Civil can call me in the middle of the night, or Sir D, or even Majin, or anybody, you know, can call me in the middle of the night. And, if they're having a hard time, I will 100% be there if they need it.
I
You're going
I
to call now? Okay.
I got a really good question for you, Jen.
Okay.
We tell everybody here that they are a part of the family. Tell them what the definition of family means for you and why we call them family.
Okay, family. Family isn't just blood. You can have blood family members that, as hard as it is to say, there can be some blood family members that don't act like or treat you as family. Um, what's that saying? You can make your own family, and it doesn't have to be blood.
The
So
saying is,
these
Jen, the saying is I may not have been able to pick my blood family, but I can build my own.
And that's what these guys are. These guys are family to me. It's one of those, it clicks. It clicks. And you know, if it clicks, not only do you feel it, but I mean, yeah, you talk to these guys and um they're telling you their hopes and dreams, you're telling them your hopes and dreams, and yeah, I mean, I love my family. I want a huge family, and it's growing every day. You guys, the community in Gamers Paradise, it's not just a community to me. It's not just good friends or friends. A lot. I guess the best way I can describe it is I had a person um, say something to me. It's been a while ago, but say something along the lines that, this is online stuff. It's not real. You can be whoever you want to be. No. Yeah, I get that. And there are people who are that way. But for me, I am the same here online as I am out in the real world. I'm the same person. If you were to meet me on the street, I would be the same as I am right now to you to your face. I'm not going to be a different person. I'm not going to, you know, if I was to meet you guys in person, oh my gosh, y'all all would probably get huge hugs, and I would introduce you as my family. I wouldn't introduce you as my best friend or a good friend or an acquaintance. I would probably introduce you, hey, man, this is my family, dude. Come on, come meet 'em. It's awesome. That's how I am. Good old boy says, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would you be and why? If I can live anywhere in the world, it would not be Australia. Although I would love to go and visit Australia. That's where all the huge spiders are. I assume to stay out of places where spiders can get as big as me.
So,
And we all know I'm not that tall.
uh,
So, yeah.
basing that off of, you just came off of a live stream. What were you playing? How did that go?
I was playing Huntsman. Farm Trucker requested that game. So yeah, I was playing it. Um, it's all right. Just thinking about it, I start shaking a little bit. But no, seriously, before I started playing that, I was in VC. I was in VC with Sir D and with Civil and Broken and Mickey, and I was getting it pulled up, and that screen, oh my gosh, the main screen. I was already just thinking about it because I had watched a little bit of the gameplay. Um, just thinking about it, I was shaking. I was kind of scared. I was kind of nervous, and because that game just scars me because I don't like spiders. But yeah. I'll play it again, though. I'll play it again. I'll keep it going. Hopefully, it'll get better as I go. Hopefully, I will get better as I go. But let me tell you, I'm probably gonna have nightmares tonight. So when I do, I'm gonna jump on Discord and I'm gonna be like, "It's all your fault, Farm. It's all your fault." Love you, Farm.
All right. Let's see. Have we had any more questions here? Dom messaged in Discord saying Nightbot killed me. I will have to check that.
Stop
Uh,
spamming caps. Why is it doing that?
I'm not sure, but I'm gonna have to fix that.
That's it. Surdy says, that's it. I'm calling tonight. Oh, okay. Yeah, me too. I'm calling at midnight.
they're
Go
they're
for
all
it.
they're all gonna call you at midnight.
That's
Just
all
be sure
right.
to check out the description. In the description below, I'll be sure to put Jen's phone number, so that way you guys can call her at midnight tonight.
EBT says, family is what you make it. You guys are the best. It is definitely what you make it for sure. And I appreciate it. Thank you. And you know what? You guys, all of you, and y'all are just awesome, and you guys have helped you guys have helped make this community what it is, and you continue to help make this community what it is. And you know, y- y'all have well, and there's several of you guys that have your own discords, your own community. But let me tell you, if it wasn't for you guys, none of this would be possible. And I am 100% so grateful to all of you guys, to everything that you guys have done. It's just, I, I'm gonna cry a little bit because you guys are just, you guys are awesome.
EBT says, "You lot have helped all of us more than we have you. Thank you all so much."
No, I won't agree with that. I won't agree with that because, I mean, I agree but disagree. So I don't feel like we have really done a lot, you know? Ha- it's I don't it's not a job. You know, it's not a job. It's just it's one family member helping out another family member, you know?
Yep.
It's that's what it is. I don't feel like we've really done anything. And you guys, you may say that we have helped more. No, no, no. You guys have done more than you possibly will ever know, especially for me personally. You guys have done quite a bit.
I've said it time and time again. You guys don't know the half of what
We
we have
do.
going on behind the scenes, and being able to open up Discord to see you guys talking and hanging out and just even messaging us personally to carry conversations, that you guys have helped us a lot more than we have been able to give back to you guys as of yet. But we will be able to give back more eventually, hopefully one day. But you guys have helped us on personal levels, whereas to us, we're just trying to give that back, if that makes sense.
Well, you guys just, y'all don't even understand. I mean, y'all don't even know the half of it. And it would take, I don't even know how to, I don't even know how to describe it or how to explain it exactly. But when you're in a place of, when you're, I don't want to say rock bottom, but when you are in a very, very bad place, it only takes that one person or, you know, that one hand just to kind of reach down and help you back up. And it doesn't even have to be like here, I'm here to help you. And sometimes they don't even know that they're doing it. Sometimes people don't know that they're actually helping someone out of that place. And yeah, that's what you guys have done for me, and that's what you guys continue to do for me. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it any more than that. I'm getting a little teary-eyed. I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's such a great community, and you guys are just awesome. And I love you guys so much. You will never know just how much I love you guys and how much I appreciate all of you.
Sir D says, "I didn't do nothing. I'm just here to pretty up the place. LOL." EBT laughed. Cod put hand hearts. Cod also put, "We come together as a community."
We do.
EBT, "I get that times are tough and it makes life easier. Talking and having fun together makes a difference, definitely." Good old boy, "Yep, you have texted me several times just to check on me, and I appreciate that more than you will ever know."
Yep. Well, you guys. I don't feel like I have done enough for you guys for everything that y'all have done for me. So, yeah, I love you guys.
Bringing up to happier moments. Let me put it that way. Sit without throwing your age out there. In your lifetime, if you had to pick one of your happiest moments, what would that happiest moment be?
The birth of my 2 kids.
EBT. Jen, who's your favorite child? Don't say broken. We know that's a lie. LOL, JK, JK.
Jay will always be my favorite.
Uh,
I made a deal with him. Just
that's funny.
kidding. No, I love both my children. But yeah, that's the happiest time is when both of my boys were born was the most happiest moment for me. Beyond that, I mean there's the vacations, the times we went out on vacations and really honestly, the best times that I think I've had with my children is just going out fishing and camping and hiking just and climbing mountains with one on my back.
EBT
One of
wants to
my
know. Go ahead.
Oh, I was reading his question. When are you coming to England? I actually it's on my bucket list. As soon as I get my passport and all that, I'm hoping Japan is gonna be a big one, and who knows if I come back from Japan, but yeah, definitely. I'll be hopefully swinging by.
Dom says tonight.
That's kind of a long flight.
Well, it could be done. It could
Will you
be.
ever go to where? What?
Let's see. What does it say? Will you ever go to Narnia? Says Cod.
Oh, is that what that is? I can't see it because my eyes are teary. Sorry. And that my screen is so little. The text is little. Will I ever go to Narnia? I don't know.
Dom,
Free
just so
guide
you know.
tour with me and Pitt. Yes, yes, awesome. Well, I will hold you to that. So, same with you guys. Y'all ever come to Texas, man, you have a free guide. I will take y'all to places. I'll take y'all, if Miss Piggy wants to sacrifice her husband EBT to the volcano god, we can take you to a volcano where she can do that.
Dinosaur tracks. We actually have a place that's not too far from us that has legitimate dinosaur tracks.
Yes.
So
And there's some good fishing holes. Some good fishing holes. Mm. The good old boy says, "You have to stay in Texas so I can come and visit." I'm waiting. We talk about this. Me and Majin, we've talked about this too. Building whenever we get YouTube famous, building a streamer house where all of us can just come and meet and have fun. It's gonna happen. It will happen one day. It will happen.
hey, I'm just saying, Jen. I've already got two of our community members convinced to move to Texas. They're trying to buy the house right across the street from me. So I mean, I'm working on trying to get people down here. We're just going to grow the community here uh, faster by getting everybody moved down here. So
Yep.
just know, all of you guys, y'all's time is coming where I'm gonna just start bugging you to get you to move down here. I mean, good old boy, he's not going to be too hard to convince. He already lives in Texas. I just got to get him to move a little further north.
Well, him and his mom's gonna have to come for a visit, but EBT says I'm coming. Pig will tell you it's my place. I need to go. Tom says EBT hasn't told you, but he's getting emotional from this live. Aw.
Aw, we love you,
Fishing and
EBT.
shooting. I'm not good at cooking though. That's all right. That's all right. We got some good cooks.
Let's just let's put it this way: if you kill it, Jen's gonna grill it.
But Broken's got to skin it and clean it.
That's fine. I can do that.
We can have a gamer and prepper community for when AI takes over. No doubt. You know that's gonna happen too. I mean, all the movies point to AI taking over all the robots and AI taking over.
Uh,
Yep, for sure.
iRobot called it. I'm just
Hell
just not
yeah, I
cook
could
it.
do that, just not cook. Yep.
Uh, let's see. How are we doing? Let me check the Discord real quick. I did get you fixed, Dom. Nightbot shouldn't harass you anymore.
Oh no.
I just did, Surdy. I just did. Surdy put in Discord. They haven't toned down Nightbot for GP yet. That's all. I did. I just did. I fixed it. But on a serious note, I hope we all do meet up. Oh, absolutely. It
Yep.
it will happen. It will it will come to fruition soon. I hope. But
Yep.
as we continue to grow, guys, I'm sure I can say this on Jen's behalf, but as we continue to grow, it our bucket lists grow as well because at least for me and Jen, we want to see our family, and we have family scattered all across the world now at this point, and
Yes.
it gives us a good reason, one, to come see the land, and two, to come see you guys. So it will get to happen.
Yep, for sure. For
It's way
sure.
too rainy here, says Dom. He might move to the US because it's too rainy for him.
Well, if you move to Texas, it gets cold in the winter and windy in the fall and spring and hot in the summer.
Well, I'm going to piggyback off of a question that Piggy's Piggy and EBT's kid had asking about tornadoes and if we have tornadoes. We have tornadoes here. We live in what's called Tornado Alley.
Yeah.
EBT says, so a better England. Stop selling it, Jen.
Maybe a little better England. Is there snow? Yes. Sometimes we get a lot of snow and sometimes we don't. When I was growing up, of course, I live in the same town um, that I've
That you
been
grew
in
up in.
for since I grew up in, yeah. I'm not gonna say how old I am. I'm 21, damn it. I'm gonna stay 21.
Hey, that don't work
I
because I'm
might go
fixing.
up to 30, but that's as far as it goes.
I want to say that don't work because I'm 28, fixing to be 29, so you can't be 21.
I don't care. I'll be 21. Oh, fine. I will go. I'll stick with 32. 32. There.
All right.
I'll be 32.
uh, Dom says, "Sign me up." Then no snow where I am.
Yeah. When I was growing up, it was nothing to get like 2 feet of snow. Yeah.
Well, be careful with that too, Jen, because they're calling for, since we had abnormal highs with moisture this year, they're calling for a higher snow count this year for our winter.
Wow. So EBT says, I'm taking Dom a cat soon, so we'll have to post photos when we all meet up. Yes, for
Yes.
sure. Well, oh, so Dom is getting a cat. Yay.
And it's
What kind
not
of cat are you
Yumi.
getting? You're not taking my cat. You can't have my cat. Sorry. She's my demon cat.
Cod says there was a huge snow blizzard here in the 90s.
Where's here at?
I believe he lives in Colorado, I think.
Do you
Don't
live in
you?
Colorado? Maybe joking, maybe not.
Oh, New Jersey. Okay.
New Jersey, yeah. I think I know which one you're talking about because that one made news, right? Because that was like the late 90s, early 2000s, right?
I think while we're waiting for Cod, I think the for our town, the worst snowstorm that we have on his in our history books is the one when uh
In
your mom was a
57.
kid.
Yeah, 1957 is when the snow uh all of the snow, a lot of farm animals died. A lot of people actually died too. Um the snow reached the top of the roofs here. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Mhm. EBT wants to know, do you play or will you play Ark?
I have played Ark before, and yeah, I'll play Ark. I no big sign. The contract for the cat delivery and meant to be 2020. Oh, okay, okay.
So, speaking of Ark, I'm going to take this second to do a little plug in here. Gamers Paradise does have an Ark server. It is Gamers Paradise CC. If you look for it, it is a PVE server and it is password protected. If you are looking to join that Discord server or that Ark server, sorry, message me in Discord or send me a message in the Gamers Paradise General, and we will get that password out to
Yep.
you. Oh goodness. So we've talked a lot about cats. Tell everybody about Yumi and how you came about Yumi.
Okay, I'll tell you in just a second. EBT says nice. I want to know it, and I know you have servers, I believe. Yeah, okay. That's what you're talking about is Arc. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. Um, so Yumi. So I have a coworker who her cat had a litter of kittens. And I want to say they had just got their eyes open, maybe a couple weeks past eyes being open. I don't think they were quite 6 weeks old yet, but she gave me a picture, or she showed me a picture. She's like, I have this kitten. You can tell it's young, but it's bigger than the kittens that were born, so it can't be one of my cats. And it just showed up, and the mama cat is nursing it. And I'm like, okay. She's like, here, look. As soon as I saw the face, I was like, oh, I'm in love. She thought it was a bobcat kitten, in which it kind of did at that time have a little bit of that look on it, or half bobcat. And I'm like, I'll take her. And yeah, so it went from there. I got her, and she is grown. I say grown. She's not grown yet, but she is growing. Um, she is my demon little cat. She's a tabby look, but she's also getting spots. Kind of spots on her like bobcats do. So maybe she's a little bit of a hybrid.
How did you come up with the name Yumi?
I like animes.
Gotta go into a little more detail than that.
Well, because Yumi
Do, do, do,
why do you have to
do, do, do.
why do you have to like put me on the spot like that?
Because that's
I was
what the
trying to
sis.
find a name for her. I was trying to find a name for her. And um Yumi just happened to pop up.
Okay. EBT wants to know what is your favorite food?
Mm, let's see.
Are we going
Pizza?
seasonal or are we going just favorite food of all time, EBT?
Pizza and steak.
Very nice.
And by the way, Yumi means beauty or beautiful.
EBT says either or. Uh, Ribs
Pizza
and
and steak.
kebabs for me, says Dom.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he said either or, so what's your favorite seasonal food, Jen, since you gave your all time favorite?
All-time favorite is probably steak.
And your seasonal?
Probably steak.
You can't have steak for seasonal too.
I don't really have a seasonal food.
Well, we do turkey and ham for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yes.
I mean, we do.
Fried turkey is okay. I'm not like a huge ham fan, but I like ham. I like turkey. Um, that one year we had Mexican food for Thanksgiving was awesome.
Ooh.
What is my favorite seasoning to put on foods?
Uh,
Garlic pepper.
so EBT says Halloween or Christmas or Thanksgiving. We don't do that here.
Halloween or Christmas? Christmas.
Good old boy. We do prime rib for Christmas. That's a
That's
steak.
a steak. Yes.
Yes, it
Prime
is.
rib is really good. Hmm.
So we have kind of changed up our traditions a little bit for the Thanksgiving and Christmas times. I think we do turkey and ham for Thanksgiving, and then uh, last year I think we did ham and something else. I can't remember. Was that last year or the year before, Jen? I don't remember.
um, we did turkey and ham for Christmas too. It was, I think, the year before that. It was before Dad passed away, I believe.
Hmm.
Uh, we had Mexican food for Christmas, I believe.
Yeah. Uh, let's see.
Enchiladas. Enchiladas.
EBT is slacking because IDL. What? EBT says Irish people are strange though, Dom. Hey, 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 easy now. We are Irish here. We are of Irish
And
descent.
Scottish.
Irish, Scottish, Dutch, Cherokee, and
And,
Choctaw.
yep. And Native American. And Spanish.
Yes, I did forget Spanish. Traditionally, here it's turkey for Christmas. Dom is strange. Well, we all kind of fit into that narrative there, EBT. We're all kind of strange in our own little ways.
But that's what makes us all special.
Hey, careful with the special now. Some of us are just
Well,
special
you're
ed.
short bus special. You're short bus special, but we won't talk about that.
I got that from you.
No, you didn't.
You took too
Nope.
much Tylenol while you were pregnant with me.
Oh, bullshit. 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 What is that? What is that meme? The little kid that says bullshit. Bullshit.
A
Mm-hmm.
bullshit. A bullshit.
Yep.
Well, guys, do we have any more questions for Jen?
English mate. Not Korean or African. Um, I love Korean food. Korean food's really good. Of course, I make a Korean stir fry. It's awesome. I love it. I won't say
Yes,
it's one of
one
my
you didn't
favorites, but it
answer.
is close.
If you're referring to the credit card and personal info, you may not have been here, but we did answer that. I said get back with us in about 5 to 10 business days, and we'll have that answer for you.
Exactly. I'll give you all the canceled numbers
She's gonna go cancel them all before she she gives them to
before
you.
I give them to you. Yeah. No. Okay, I'm back. Had to put
Sybil's
groceries
back.
away. Hey, Mrs. How are you?
Welcome back. Sybil, do you have any questions for Miss Jen? You were showering. Well, don't you know that showers can wait there, EBT? Just kidding. If it was Jen responding to that, she would have just told you that it was a good thing you took a shower because she could smell you all the way down here. So,
Aha. Yeah. Okay, while y'all think of more questions, I'm gonna take just a really quick break because I've been drinking tea and I gotta run to the restroom. So I'll be right back.
all right. EBT asks, "Are you and Civil related?" Been meaning to ask. So, EBT, I do not know if Jen is aware of this or not, but there is a good possibility that we are related to Civil. Um, I don't know if Civil has talked to Jen about that or not, but I do believe that there is a that possibility because she carries the same last name as certain of our family members. So there is a good possibility. I will hold on to that, and when she gets back, I will ask that question for you. Civil and Sir D, I think. Uh, Civil and Sir D, you think they're related? I hope not. Dom says they definitely are. Well, so EBT, as we wait for Jen to come back, um, we have we have family that kind of range all over the place, and several years ago, we ended up having family do a ancestry uh, history on our family, and we range from Ireland, Scotland, Dutch, Cherokee, Choctaw, Spanish. Um, we have quite a bit of that mixed in our blood, but in the United States wise, we originated from uh, New York down into the southern states where most of the family ended up just staying in the Oklahoma, Texas range, whereas some of our family, of course, has branched off to other states in the United States, but we traveled from New York down and then mainly reside now in the Oklahoma and Texas area. EBT says Civil and Sir D are together. No. uh, Civil says yes. I am Irish, African, German, Cherokee. Ah, see? Plus
Okay, I'm
more that
back.
I
Sorry.
probably don't know. Welcome back, Jen. EBT has a really good question for you. I've kind of answered it a little bit. I don't know if Civil has talked to you about this because me and Civil discussed this a while back, I believe. But EBT wants to know, are we related to Civil?
Are we related to Sybil?
Due to,
Blood-wise, no.
are
But
you sure?
I mean, we
Her
could be.
her maiden name carries the same last name as uh, our cousin. I'll put it that way without trying to
I would
throw
have
names out there.
I would have to do some research. But I get we could be, which would be, I mean, it would just she's already family.
Yeah,
She's already my sister, so
right.
that would just make it even better.
Everyone is
Everyone is
related.
related by blood, yeah. The
You're
wolf
right though.
started as two people, yeah.
You're right. But uh, EBT, that was a good question. That's to be
Yeah.
determined. Civil and Jen are going to talk about it now because it's been mentioned. So she
Yes.
will have a
Yes.
definite answer in the
World.
next member interview.
You put you put wolf, so I read what you put, Dom.
You did put wolf. It's right there. WOLF.
World. Yes, it did take two people. We are all related, yes. Uh, like we touched on, or like I touched on before, this community isn't just friends. I mean, to me, it's everybody's family. The closest people, like in the inner circle, there's Majin, there's Sir D, there's Civil, there's Broken, there's Mickey. Um, we're adding people to that every day. We've got Hopeless Moongazer, we have the guy DNY, we have Farm Trucker, we have EMT or EBT, we have I was saying EMT. We have EBT, we have Miss Piggy. I mean, we have uh Queen Arrow. I mean, it's growing every day. Uh,
Gray haired twin. Yes, EBT. Yes. I will
People don't know
accept that.
this, but I'm Broken's long lost gray haired twin. Yeah, he takes after me. I had gray hair. Not kidding. I had gray hair when I was 16. Like, I would have to dye my hair, otherwise, I would be going to school with gray hair.
All right. I got a question from you from the guy DNY. He
Okay.
he messaged me asking, "Why is she so old?" LOL JK.
Why am I so old? I'm not old. I am a young grandma. I'm not old. All right,
uh,
guy. Me and you, we're gonna go at it. No, I'm just kidding. You know I love you.
uh, uh, yes, Dom, gray hair. Jen had gray hair at the age of 16.
I
I
did.
I have almost a full head of gray hair, and I'm 28.
Yep. Yep. I take after my grandmother. My grandma had, of course, hers. I can't say for sure if it's a family trait or not. Her hair turned gray. When she was in her early 20s, my grandpa and my grandpa was 16, my grandma was 18 when they got married. And she was in her early mid 20s when she got cancer. And matter of fact, she is in the medical books on a record. She had it started out skin cancer, and then she had breast cancer, and then she Cancer kind of spread throughout her body. The doctors only gave her a few weeks to live, and she told the doctors that I'm going to outlive you. And she did. She did. She outlived every single one of them. They did experimental treatments on her that actually worked. So, yeah.
Uh, Dom says people get gray hair in the UK after like 50. So are you calling me old there, Dom? Are you calling me and Jen both old? Are you calling us 50? I feel like you're calling us 50. Civil. Here in the US, we get gray hair at like 20.
Yeah,
Facts.
16 actually.
starting anywhere from 16 to 20. EBT accept you, I guess. EBT, when you live with 5+ women and children, you get gray fast. Facts.
Yes.
Facts,
Yes.
EBT. If you live in a household that is overrun with women and girls, you are instant gray. There's just no way about it.
Yeah, and I felt so bad for my dad because I have an older sister. So she ah shit. I stepped into that one. Hi, Miss Picky. How are you?
Welcome in.
So I have an older sister who, whenever I was younger, okay, so I used to be the good child, and okay,
Mm-mm,
backstory.
mm-mm.
Well, let me back up. I'm what you would consider the black sheep of the family. When I was younger, my sister, she would do things. Of course, she was older. She would do things and blame me for them, and I used to always get in trouble for them. So as I got older, I'm always getting in trouble for the stuff that my sister was doing. I was like, okay, well, if I'm gonna get in trouble for it, I might as well do it. So I became a little rebel. Hence the whole nickname my dad gave me, you little devil. So that stuck with me for a long time. I grew up, I was always a tomboy. I was always underneath my dad's feet. My dad, my grandpa were my two favorite people. Um, I grew up working on cars, playing baseball, playing football. I was never scared to get dirty, never scared to bait my own hook, which now I do not bait my own hook because I don't like worms. Not since that, I don't know if you guys, y'all may not know this. I know good old boy will know this, but that movie, you know which one I'm talking about? You know which one I'm talking about, right, G? That had the earthworms, like the killer worms. Ever since
Oh,
that, I quit. I quit. Mm-mm. I won't bait my own hook after that movie. But I used to do it all the time. Play with snakes. Hated spiders. Still terrified of spiders. Don't like them. I jump out of moving vehicles if a spider drops down in front of me. It's happened. True story. No, not Trimmers. No. It's an older movie. G will know what I'm talking about. I think it's like Earthworm or something like that. I don't know what it's called, but it was like a horror movie that had worms in it.
hmm.
Like I don't want to say radioactive worms or whatever, but they would eat people. Like it was nasty. You see them coming. Like it had a dude, like not holes. It had a dude trying to bait his own hook, and the freaking worm like went into his skin, and then it like you have no clue? You can't tell me you don't know that? Oh my gosh, I'll have to find that movie and then y'all have to watch it. But anyway, like he was baiting his hook to catch fish and that worm like bored into his hand, went up his arm and into his brain and like killed him. It was yeah, I quit doing it after that. That movie scarred me. I couldn't do it. Mm-mm. But yeah, I grew up a tomboy. Grew up um working on cars.
She's
climbing
referring to
mountains.
the movie Squirm, guys.
Is it Squirm?
It's Squirm.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I had to go look up the name because I couldn't remember. But yes, it's Squirm. To catch up with chat real quick, Good Old Boy said, I'll be 48 in 16 days, and I'm just now starting to get gray hair. EBT said, oh no, Piggy is joining. Haha. Dom says, no, Broken's 50, Jen's 28. I see what you're doing there, Dom. That's not gonna get you brownie points. EBT says, delete my messages. And Civil says, nope, Piggy, come look. I am here, just joined. Welcome in, Piggy. Um, Dom says, well, that's why I don't need one. We said the hellos. I said, you're lucky, good old boy. Piggy says, Jen is the rebel. I knew it. EBT asks, Jen, can we see your mugshot?
My mug shots? Huh. I have never been arrested. I have been placed in handcuffs and placed in the back of a cop car, but I have never been arrested.
Yeah. She wouldn't have been able to have the
EBT
job that she
yet?
had.
Actually, yet's probably a good. Yeah, that's probably correct there, EBT. Yet.
hmm Piggy says, my kind of rebel. LOL.
Yes.
But formally, welcome in, Miss Piggy. How are you? Hope you're doing well today.
I have never been arrested or in cuffs.
Okay, Civil, you gotta edit that. You've never been arrested and you've never been placed in cuffs by a police officer. You gotta change that. EBT says Civil's lying. You're good, Piggy. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. So you missed our little conversation about tornadoes again, Miss Piggy. EBT was here for it though, so he can fill you in. Unfortunately, I can't see that. You can't say that, or you can't see that, good old boy. Are you referring to you cannot see Jen not being arrested or Civil? Say not see. Okay. Well, good old boy, it's a good thing that you're part of the member interview that eventually we'll be able to ask you about that.
Civil wrong platform. Piggy.
Oh, Piggy got it. Piggy got it. Dom says, "Sorry, I was changing my phone screen." Good. That we were good. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Piggy says it's for OF.
OnlyFans.
Oh goodness. Uh,
Not for
not for
Dom's ears.
Dom's ears.
Truth.
Absolutely.
Truth.
Absolutely.
Truth.
Just the disclaimer, YouTube. This is not a kid-friendly YouTube. OF, nope. Get out of here. Worst website ever. Dom, there's a lot of parents in this chat. Do you care to have to explain yourself, sir?
Mhm.
Civil, I did no such thing. You have no proof.
Is there any other questions, you guys?
uh, well, currently we have Piggy yelling at Dom, and EBT says experience only fishing is fine.
I will talk to your mom. Yes. I will help you. I will help you, Piggy. I will help you. Because he should not know what that is. Not a clue.
Good old boy.
We got to get the slipper. We got to get the slippers.
Uh, Good old boy asks, "What is OF?" uh, any other
we
questions,
will.
guys?
Get them out and send them flying. Yes. Yes. Civil
EVP.
slippers are needed for sure. For sure.
Uh,
So while I have it on my mind, a little bit, or to talk a little bit, you know, saying how wonderful and how great this community is. It is very, very wonderful. And some of the people I am closest with, my, like I was saying, the inner circle, which grows every day. Um, but some of my most favorite people, is of course Mage and Civil and Sir D. Uh, these guys, Mage could probably, whenever he does his interview, he could probably tell you how I was when we first met versus now. I have with these guys, I met these guys through Floppy Sword and Fast and uh, Calvin, Sergeant Calvin, I think. Um, kind of in that whole circle of streamers and chat and stuff. And so they can definitely tell you kind of how I was at the very beginning. And I think I've kind of come out of my shell quite a bit since then. If it wasn't for these guys, honestly, uh, Gamers Paradise wouldn't be here. YouTube wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be streaming. I don't know about these guys. These guys would be streaming 100%, but I wouldn't be if it wasn't for these guys because these guys have already yeah, they've helped me out quite a bit. Absolutely love them. They're my favorite people.
all right, Jen.
Um,
Piggy wants to know, Jen, have you ever trapped bird of prey and hunted?
I have not ever trapped a bird of prey. Now, my grandfather, he had a hawk. He raised it, fell out of the nest, and he raised it. He went on vacation, and I had to babysit his hawk. And let me tell you, that bird was the most awesome bird ever. And he was so mad at my grandpa, and he kind of got a little bit depressed. The first couple of days, he wouldn't hardly eat. And I got a bright idea on how to make him eat. When I would come home from work for lunch, I would set him up on my shoulder, and I had a tray of raw meat with, on my other hand, a tray of my food for lunch. And I would sit in front of the TV, turn the TV on, because he liked to watch TV with my grandpa. He would watch either westerns or he'd watch wrestling, is what my grandpa would watch. And as soon as a western came on, I mean, his old head was moving like he was watching it and stuff, and he started eating. And the only time he would eat is if he was on my shoulder and I was feeding him the raw meat, which was pretty awesome. Um, he would have to sit. He would have to be put on the table when we would eat supper or something. He would have to eat on the table, and it'd have to be next to me. And that's the only way we can get him to eat until my grandpa got back. And then when my grandpa got back from his vacation, um, I took I took Moocher, that was his name, Moocher. Took Moocher back over to him, and he was like, when I set him down on his perch, he would turn and wouldn't look at my grandpa. Anytime my grandpa would try and walk around so he, could see him, Moocher would just turn around, like ignore him, like, no, I'm mad at you. You left me. But then after that, I think Moocher passed away a couple of years after that. I guess in bird years he was kind of old. But yeah, that's the only bird of prey. I mean, I never trapped him, and I don't hunt bird of prey, but that's the only bird of prey I've ever had the pleasure of. Um, I won't say call a pet because he's not a pet. Wasn't a pet of mine, but was the most amazing bird ever.
All right. Catching up with chat just here quickly. Good old boy said you would hardly talk when we played together with Basti. Dom says in school during an internet safety assembly, the presenter was showing us apps that we shouldn't go on before we were over 16, and everyone noticed the little OnlyFans logo as one of those apps, and everybody started laughing. EBT and Piggy both said, remember to like the stream and subscribe. Yes, please. That helps the channel out a lot, guys. This this YouTube channel, Gamers Paradise, is directly attached to the Gamers Paradise Discord. So the things you see here are from our members, the things that we do trying to include our Discord members and other things such as that. Um, EBT says that's amazing. Piggy asks, do you have a lot of possums? Uh, Piggy, to answer that question, um, we do not
We-
have a lot of actual possums. We
yes, we
have a
do.
we have a lot of opossums in our area. There, the reason I say it that way is when I was going through my animal control officer school, there is a massive difference between possum and opossum. We have what we call opossums here in the States, or at least in the Texas area. EBT says, "Good. Don't send her any thank you."
Hey, hey, I might. I might.
Well, see, EBT, we're trying to convince you guys to move to Texas, so I have to tell her that all of the animals live here, and she can have them all. They just have you just have to move here.
I'm sorry, do what?
Yes. Um. So, Piggy, uh, we have you would fit into this category here in Texas. You would fall under what we call a rescue
Yes.
because it. Let me rephrase that. You would be considered a wildlife rescue because you have the training to be able to take care of owls, um, other animals such as that. That also brings into play rehabilitating raccoons, opossums, baby skunks, as long as they can be confirmed that they're uh, vaccinated and not rabid. Um, EBT, no, Brogan. What have what have I done?
I have fun.
I don't hate you, EBT. I don't hate you. I want you guys closer. Piggy says I'm
You
packing.
know, if y'all do, I mean, going off of the rescue part, the wild rescue, if y'all were to move down here, you would have a really, really hard time getting rid of me because yeah, I would be over there with Piggy and I'd be helping her with all the animals and loving on them and it'd be awesome.
I still hold my animal control license, Piggy, so I can assist with bringing you injured animals. Farm says Jen in the hot seat. Yes, she is.
Yes, I am. How are you, Farm?
Yes, Dom. That for the United States, it's not considered owning them if you are considered a wildlife rescue.
EBT, I think South Carolina sounds better, Piggy. No, you got to come to Texas.
Piggy says, "Looks like we're moving to Texas."
Yep, 100%.
Uh,
100%.
you don't want to move to South Carolina anyway. You get too much snow there, EBT.
Just I'm moving in. I'll keep this. Yeah, you will keep the. As long as the spider. Oh man,
It
damn
has to
it.
be a
Okay,
sealed
okay. The
container that they
spider
can't get out.
enclosure has to be 100 miles away from me. I don't have a spider though. Okay, I'll let you take care of the non-existent spiders.
Yes, they do,
We're
good
good.
old boy. Good old boy says Texas has awesome gun laws.
It does.
I like
It
to be
does.
warm. I am forever chilly. Well, move to Texas. You
Yes.
won't have to worry about being cold for very long, I promise.
Nope. Nope. Good, good. In bed. Almost midnight. And please bring snow. Is that what you said?
EBT says, "Oh, it snows a lot. It snows all the time in Texas. Sorry, pig." And then Piggy says, "Oh, look, more guns, EBT." Oh, gun laws. You have my attention. Shiny guns? Yes. Texas is one of the biggest states
No,
that.
I will never, no, farm. No, I will never keep spiders as a pet. No.
Plus,
And matter of fact, after I got done, before I started doing this, not kidding. Okay, I know what's going to happen to me in the middle of the night. Y'all won't hear from me for like, I will be missing in action. So after I got done streaming earlier, I went to go out to smoke, and when I came back in, my cat was playing with something. You want to know what she was playing with? A freaking spider. That's what she was playing with. It was like, nope. She was picking it up in her mouth, taking it, dropping it down, swatting it with her hand. I just went over there and stepped on it. I'm sorry. I stepped on it. And then I got to thinking, I'm like, I know what she's going to end up doing. She's going to end up catching a bigger freaking spider than the one she was just playing with and bringing it to me in my bed in the middle of the night. And I'm going to end up killing myself trying to get away from that spider because she brought one to bed.
uh, let's see. EBT. Texas has one of the uh, biggest non-restrictive gun laws in the United States. We are a gun country here, so you are welcome to that tidbit of information. Our dogs do that, says EBT. Piggy says crackhead throws spiders at me. uh, what was it? Crackhead that dropped the spider on you, Piggy?
Do what?
Dom said, "Yeah, EBT didn't Pig say that dog dropped one on her lap?" EBT says threw one right at Pig on stream.
Oh my goodness.
Farm says,
Nope.
"LOL, I can
Nope.
see that happening." Yes, Farm. EBT says, "I love my guns," as do I, EBT. We are, let's just put it this way, we are avid collectors in this family. Um, Civil says, don't say country depends on where you are and what type. Yes. Um, Good old boy says, me too, EBT. Piggy, she does it all the time now. It's because you gave her a reaction, Piggy. She thinks it's a game now. Farm, do you have any questions for Jen? And welcome in, by the way, if we didn't say that earlier.
I can see that happening. Yep. My cat is the one that's going to kill me.
Oh, absolutely, Civil. The northern states are not very friendly when it comes to that. Piggy, I know she loves it when I scream. Dom,
What animals do I have? Okay. Um, of course, I have a cat. I think I don't know what kind of cat she
okay,
is.
Dom,
She's
have fun.
a hybrid of some sort. Whether it's Bobcat and Maine Coon or Maine Coon and something, she's big. But I absolutely love her. So I have a cat. That's the only animal I have. Now my youngest son has a corgi, a blue mirror. I can't talk. Blue Marl is what
Merle.
he has for a corgi, and uh he doesn't like Mayumi very much. Mayumi tries to say hi, but he wants to like eat her face and bark at her, and she's like, I ain't having it. I think she's a little pardon my language, but she's a badder bitch than a dog.
Okay. Um, EBT put up a message. I don't know what happened to it, why it got removed, but EBT wants to know if you can say bottle of water.
So you want me to say how I would normally say it or how you're wanting me to say it?
Say it the
A
normal way,
bottle
because
of
I did.
water, a bottle of water, or I can say a bottle of water.
So I was
Bottle of
playing
water.
I was playing uh Dead Dead by Daylight with EBT and Piggy, and I did it to him. I said a bottle of water.
Bottle of water. Yeah. I gotta get some of that water.
Bawawa of Wawa is how EBT says it, says Dom. What? No, it was when we had switched over to the Phasmo is when I had said it, I believe. EBT Piggy can correct me on that.
Let's see. Sybil says, "Sister, do you wubs me? I love you, sister. I love you lots."
Dom says I just say water.
Water. It depends. Now I can be. How many guns do I have? I may
Too many.
not.
Too
I
many.
will. Okay.
Well, there's no such thing
Let's.
as too many.
There. Yeah. Well, no. There's not anything. You know. There's no such thing as too many, but uh, legal reasons, I'm not going to give the actual amount that I
Mhm.
have.
Let's
But I do
let's
have. I do have a lot.
let's put it this way. There's not a situation that could arise where one is not within reach at any given time.
Well, not only did I have a gun collection going, but my dad actually he had a gun collection, which I kind of inherited.
Yes, we are,
Um,
Piggy.
Me and my dad were, I mean, we both, I mean, he was my favorite. I mean, I was a daddy's girl and he raised me right. My sister was a mama's girl and my mama raised her. My daddy raised me. Even though we lived in the same house, that's the way it was. Uh yeah, so I kind of inherited my dad's love of guns and hunting and
Also spinning
everything
off of
mechanics and
yeah.
all of that. So yeah. Um uh, to answer that question kind of politically correct, if maybe not quite politically correct, let's put it this way. If anything was to ever happen, um, our sheriff and our police chief know where they can come. We're gonna just put it that way.
Yep. Piggy, answering your question of if we are allowed to carry on person, yes, the state of Texas has this wonderful thing called open carry law, and we are allowed to openly carry on our person. Uh,
The biggest animal that I have, well, is my cat. The biggest animal I've ever had was my horse, but I was a little kid then.
oh, wow. EBT. EBT says, I got the SWAT come to my hunting land once because I was shooting. I was allowed, but someone
But
reported
someone
it.
reported it. Yeah. Yeah, you do. You do.
Yes.
Move to Texas, man. Move to Texas. It's not that bad. I don't like the weather, and I would, I would rather have my own private island where it stays a constant 70, 75 um year round. But I would probably have to contend with hurricanes.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I would rather deal with a hurricane than I would have negative 20-degree weather.
Piggy meant to ask, what is the biggest animal you have hunted?
Biggest animal I have hunted? Deer. Deer is the biggest animal I have hunted.
Yeah. That does happen. That happens everywhere, unfortunately. We call that getting swatted, Piggy. Um, Anybody can really call and make a false report, and they have to take it as a credible threat
Yeah.
at the moment in time, especially in the day and age that we live in now, and that happens more and more often.
Right, EBT? Consistent temp for sure.
That's called house, Jen. Right. Uh, do we have any other questions for Jen? Yes. With our rules and regulations, EBT, technically that could happen at any time for anyone, but because of the laws that we have, it protects us just due to the fact that uh, if we had our federal firearms
That's a good
license,
one, EBT. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
you're good. If we had our FFL, then yes, we could have um, federal authorities showing up at any time to check out uh,
Well, they can show up
weapons.
anytime anyway.
Yes,
Um,
but we are protected, and it usually only happens to the FFL holders. uh,
Dom asks, which of your pets' animals cost you the most stress? Well, I kind of like EBT's answer. It's called Broken. Um,
hey,
the
easy.
most, okay, so I had a Malinois, a Belgian Malinois,
The 13
and
puppies.
I absolutely loved her. She was my favorite dog ever. She had 13 puppies. She was bred with, um, at the time I worked at the sheriff's office, we had a canine deputy, and he bred his canine dog, police dog, to my Belgium Malinois. And she had 13 puppies. And she was able to nurse the puppies for maybe a week. I don't think quite a full week. So I was getting up, me and my son was getting up every 2 hours and bottle feeding 13 puppies. Um, yeah, that was the most stress, but also the best time too, because I absolutely loved the puppies and absolutely loved my Lila. She was very awesome. Absolutely loved her. And she was very, very protective of me and my mother. And this is going to sound really, really bad, but I don't mean it in a bad way. The only male that she liked was my youngest son, Alex. She did not like my dad. She would tolerate him, and she would tolerate Broken, and would even tolerate Mickey. Um, but the only three people that she really liked was me, my mom, and my youngest son. Whenever Lila would have to, she would jump up on my mom or step up on my mom and lay her head on her shoulder for a hug. I mean, she loved my mom dearly, and she would do that to me too. She loved hugs. Lila absolutely loved hugs.
Welcome in, Donnie. Didn't have a chance to say that earlier, but welcome in. Donnie is EBT's younger brother, correct? Yes, younger brother.
Not an animal.
Piggy
Have I
wants to know.
bumped?
Go ahead.
Oh, I was reading chat. Have you bumped into any new monsters yet? Mm.
I believe he was asking EBT in reference
Oh,
to Dead by Daylight.
oh, gotcha. I've never met this man. You know, I do the same thing to my sister.
Younger, more mature brother. That's fair. That's fair, Donnie. Piggy wants to know, did you see anything crazy working in the sheriff's office?
Oh, I have some stories to tell you.
On more than one occasion.
Some of them I won't go into because it's hard for me to talk to, and I'm not gonna bawl. I will touch a little bit on them, but I'm not gonna like cry. So the funniest thing that's ever happened to me, or that I have heard or witnessed, not witnessed, but heard, because a 911 operator answered 911 one day, and I hear sounds. And because we have children in this chat, I'm just going to say sounds. Use your imagination. The sounds I was hearing are meant for, not meant for what they were, not meant for where they were at or what they were on, put it that way. So those are the sounds I was hearing. And of course, a 911 operator, we cannot end the call. So I'm like, 911, what's your emergency? And I'm doing everything I can to keep from laughing because I know what they're doing, and because you can hear it. And I'm trying to like keep my composure because 911 is recorded. And so finally the lady answers, "Oh my God, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call 911. Um, we're just out riding a motorcycle with my boyfriend." I'm like, okay, uh, time has passed, so I don't know. Anyway, the thing out of my mouth, the words that came out of my mouth was, "I bet you were riding a motorcycle." And she kind of laughed, and then she was like, it kind of dawned on her what I was alluding to. And she was like, "You heard that?" I'm like, "Everything." She's like, "Oh my God." So that was the craziest thing that has happened. I had another instance like that, but it was one of those, never go to bed with your cell phone with you and you're feeling that spark with your partner. Never. Because you will end up calling 911, and 911 will end up hearing everything like I did. So that was twice. There's 2 instances, one on motorcycle, one like
EBT
that.
wants EBT wants to know if this is going to become a series because he is invested.
Of crazy 911 calls. Oh my gosh.
Welcome
I
in,
mean, there
Sadok.
are some crazy, crazy stories I can tell you.
Um, welcome in. I don't know how to say your name.
EPT.
I'm not
I'm
gonna try to
called
pronounce it.
motorcycle.
But welcome in. If you could please be sure to like and subscribe to the Gamers Paradise Creators Corner and join our Discord.
Just call me
Nikki,
Sid.
just call. Okay. Uh,
Sandra is her name. Ah, okay.
I got you. Okay. Um, with that, guys, we're coming up to the 2 hour mark. If you guys want us to continue doing interviews with Jen, please be
Mhm.
sure to let us know in the Discord, and we may find a way to on Jen's channel get a series going where she talks about some of her interesting stories. We may also just carry it on the Gamers Paradise just to allow you guys to continue to get to know.
I have a lot of questions. Okay, what are your questions? Come on, come on. I'm getting warmed up now. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Let's hit it. I'm strapped in. I'm ready. Let's go.
You'll need to know more. I've had, I did 9 years at the sheriff's office and 911. Yeah, I mean they're okay, so I wasn't just a 911 operator. I was also a jailer and I was also a dis dispatcher. So I did 3 jobs. As one person doing 3 jobs. So I mean, I do have a lot of interesting stories, not only via 911, but also jail-wise too. It's yeah.
Might as well drop my national insurance number. I mean, if you're
Sure.
offering.
Dom says, "No, wait, please help. 911, EBT, making me mod." Mod his chats.
Hey, hey, hey.
Joking, I'm
There
down to.
that's abuse of 911, and I will be seeing you behind bars just here shortly.
Oh yeah, there is a lot of stories. I mean, there's some good stories, funny stories. There is some heartwarming stories, and then there are some really sad stories. Um, yeah. Dom's waiting for y'all to stream. Oh, are y'all supposed to be streaming? Are we keeping you from doing that? I'm sorry.
I really hope not. We don't want to keep anybody tied up. Uh, Sandra, welcome, and uh, we will make sure that EBT doesn't tell all of your stories. So we'll keep you protected.
While I've got you here, did you get that game I sent you, Piggy?
Uh,
See, you ever
Piggy,
wanted to backhand someone while working? Yes. Yes. And I've had I could have got away with it if I okay, I could have gotten away with it if I actually have done it. But yes, I haven't actually physically put my hands on someone that I worked with. Um, but it came real close, real close. Have I ever had to throw hands with an inmate? A couple times.
Sandra, our shifts as dispatch jail 911 operator is 12 hours. They just recently changed our shifts from 12 to 10 hours.
Midnight Ghost Hunt. I sent you one to Steam. Yes, yes. Actually, I did that. It was kind of a joke. Wasn't doing it because I wanted to or because, I kind of did this as a joke. But with my sheriff, okay, Dom, plug your ears. If there's any other kids in chat, plug your ears. So my sheriff, I aggravated him one day. 'Cause he aggravated me to start with. And I had got so we took inmate come in, he had a box of condoms on him, right? So I'm having to go through his inventory and stuff. And there happened to be one condom left uh from this, well, outside of this box. And the sheriff came in and was just kind of giving me shit. And not really giving me shit, but kind of being a hard ass. So I threw the condom at him and he's like, "What is this?" I'm like, "Well, if you're going to act like a dick, you might as well dress like one." So, he died laughing. And so he did everything he possibly could to to get these little quirky sayings that, or stuff like that, for me to say stuff like that to him all the time because he found it hilarious. And sometimes he would aggravate me just to hear what would pop out of my mouth. Yeah, until he chased me with a tarantula. And um at that time we were I won't say mandatory, well, it kind of was mandatory for us to carry a gun. He chased me with a tarantula. And if you knew the setup of our dispatch area,
Mm.
I jumped over our dispatch desk, which was pretty tall. Broken can tell you a little bit about how that setup is. Jumped over it, threw another dispatcher in front of me to get away from him, and pulled my gun. And refused to come back to work until that tarantula was gone.
Yeah. She's referring to the way our setup is. So the way our office is set up is you walk down into the basement, come through a set of the first door, you have a lobby, go into a secured door where our office is for dispatch, jail, and 911 operator. We have this big L-shaped desk that runs almost the entire length of the room, and it sets about 4.5 feet from ground to just about chest level, almost neck level. And everybody else that's on the other side of the desk is on the ground. And uh, jumping that is no easy feat. I
It's
have had to
about
do it.
four it's about 4.5
It's four and
feet
a half
tall,
feet from the base
almost
of the
five
ground.
foot.
Yeah. When we're
Like, I
standing
can
on it,
stand I'm like technically my driver's license says I'm 5'5", but I'm actually 5'4". So I'm standing at this desk, and it is chin level with me. And I jumped over that. Yeah.
yes, we are, Sandra. Sandra asked a question.
Okay.
What level of security prison were you working at? Low level crimes or more serious offenders?
It was a mix of both. When I worked at the sheriff's office, I had like anywhere from just your typical intoxicated in public person to the more extreme to capital murder.
Yep.
I've had all of them. We've had our more aggressive people. One of them had to go hands in hands with was a cartel member, a higher up and a cartel member. We've had, you know, several of those.
Yep, for sure. Did you ever have an encounter with an inmate on death row? We are
Not
not that type.
until Yeah, not until the only okay, so we get them a sheriff's office is more or less a I don't want to say a community jail, but it's the jail you go to before you get sentenced to prison. So, um I've had them before they got sentenced to death row, and we've actually had one.
Yep. We are just a jail system. We are not the state
A
prison
prison.
system.
Yeah.
I have worked for state prison system, and working in the state prison is completely different than working in the jail system. Uh, since I have worked in both, I can tell you I would rather go back to a state prison system than working in a jail.
The favorite daughter has entered the chat. Hi, Mickey.
Welcome in, Mickey.
Daughter mine, how are you?
She asked how you are, Mickey. She's ignoring us again.
Death penalty is such a distant thing from my idea of law punishment. It's crazy. Um, without getting too political or people coming at me, um, an eye for an eye. You know, I
uh,
think if you're gonna take
EBT
some,
says he has to leave. Thank you for coming in, EBT. Have a great stream. We love you, and we will catch you guys soon.
oh, you'll be going now too. Okay, I love hearing about you, Jen. Yes. Well, thank you. Um, Well, you could always finish watching the rest of it if you would like. You guys have a good stream because I know y'all are playing DBD, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, you guys have an awesome, awesome stream. Yeah, unfortunately, you're seeing that more here now too. Um, okay, so but it's only because I grew up in Central Europe and you would see murderers sometimes not even get a life sentence without parole, just 25 years max. Yep. Um, Thank you. Speak soon. Yes, you're welcome, guys. No, thank you for all the questions and thank you for joining us. Y'all have a good stream. Um, More and more, I I think our legal system, I don't know about Europe's legal system. I know um, the US legal system is kind of messed up, like pretty messed up. Um, I'm gonna bash California for a minute. Because it's if you let a three-time child rapist go on bail, there is something wrong. And while out on bail, not only rapes another minor, but also murders, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with the legal system. That's not cool. And we'll probably have to do some editing out on that because yeah.
Yeah. But um, with that, guys, I think we are going to go ahead and call it here. Um, we appreciate everybody coming in. We appreciate the questions. Again, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. This is the first of the series of member interviews with our staff members in Discord. So you guys be sure to join the Discord and join the family. Have fun. Sandra, Donnie, you guys be sure if you guys would like to join our Discord, come hang out with us, and just get to know us a little bit and allow us to get to know you guys as well. Um, we appreciate everything that you guys have done. Again, this is Gamers Paradise, and we cannot do what we do without you guys. So thank you.
Yes.
And remember, we're not players, we're gamers.
Good old boy. Thank you. I enjoyed it too. And I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank y'all so much. So I'm just a quick little message. You guys are some of my favorite people. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. I for sure wouldn't be here doing what I'm doing if it wasn't for Majin, Civil, Sir D, good old boy. You guys are just, y'all are amazing people, and all of our community is amazing. And I want to thank y'all for everything that y'all have done for me. And you know, I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. Vastu McNasty, I absolutely love him and respect him, no matter what, no matter what. I'm always gonna have love and respect for him because um, he's the one who led me to you guys, and I have you guys the utmost respect for you guys, much love for you guys. Y'all have I'm gonna get teary eyed again because I mean, like I said, I probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So um everything y'all have done for me, I appreciate it. I love each and every one of y'all, each and every one of our community members. Y'all are great. I look forward to many more, many more plays, games, interviews, chats, meme wars. I don't care. I look for many more from you guys. Love y'all. Much loves to each and every one of y'all.
All right. And I'm going to start this tradition here for this interview series. Jen, if you would give us the Gamers Paradise closing, we are Gamers Paradise. Remember, we are not players, we are gamers.
That's what you want me to say?
That is what I want you to say.
That's what you want me to say.
We
Okay.
are Gamers Paradise.
Let me get my voice ready. Let me get a swig of tea. Hang on, hang on. All right, guys. I'm Jen, Texas QT, here at Gamers Paradise, where we're not just players, we're gamers.
Thank you, Jen. See you guys. Y'all have a great one.
The